What makes someone truly attractive in their golden years? Is it their smile, their wisdom, or perhaps the stories they've gathered over a lifetime? Today we're diving into a fascinating topic: the 6 hobbies that not only keep you young at heart, but also make you incredibly appealing as you age. As we explore these activities, you'll discover how engaging in hobbies like gardening, painting, or dancing can enhance your charm and appeal. These pursuits reflect not just vitality, but also passion and a zest for life that draws others in. Whether you're already embracing these hobbies or looking for inspiration to start something new, you'll see how these activities can transform not just your life, but also the way you're perceived by those around you. So join us as we unveil the captivating stories of remarkable individuals aged 65 to 80 who embody the beauty of these hobbies, showcasing that age is merely a backdrop to a vibrant, fulfilling life. Let's get started. Section 1. Gardening. Gardening is not just a pastime, it's a passion that has the power to transform lives. Take, for example, the story of Mr. Thompson, a retired engineer who found a new purpose in his golden years. After dedicating decades to designing bridges and buildings, he decided to channel his creativity and meticulous attention to detail into his backyard. With a little effort and a lot of love, Mr. Thompson turned his once bare yard into a lush oasis bursting with color and life. As the seasons changed, so did his garden. Neighbors began to take notice, drawn in by the vibrant flowers and the sweet scent of fresh herbs wafting through the air. Mr. Thompson didn't just grow plants, he cultivated community. He began hosting weekend gatherings, inviting neighbors to help with planting, weeding, and harvesting. These gatherings became a cherished tradition, transforming his garden into a hub of laughter, connection, and shared knowledge. Mr. Thompson's backyard blossomed into a beautiful gathering place where friendships were formed and stories were exchanged, proving that a garden can be much more than a personal project. The key insight here is that gardening provides more than just physical activity. It fosters mindfulness and a profound connection to nature. Every moment spent nurturing plants becomes a meditation on growth, patience, and the cycles of life. For Mr. Thompson, digging in the soil and watching his garden flourish not only kept him active, but also allowed him to escape the stresses of everyday life. Gardening invites individuals of all ages to engage with the environment, providing an opportunity to breathe fresh air and appreciate the beauty around them. So, whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, remember that cultivating a garden can cultivate a deeper connection to yourself and your community. Section 2. Painting. Painting is a powerful form of self-expression, and it can blossom at any age. Meet Mrs. Jenkins, an inspiring 80-year-old woman who discovered her passion for painting at the age of 65. After retiring from a long career as a school teacher, she felt the urge to explore her creative side. With a few brushes, some acrylic paints, and a blank canvas, she embarked on a journey that would not only ignite her passion, but also transform her life. What began as a simple hobby soon evolved into a vibrant collection of artwork that reflects her unique perspective on the world. Mrs. Jenkins started by taking local art classes, where she learned various techniques and styles, from watercolors to abstract art. As her skills grew, so did her confidence. She began showcasing her paintings in local galleries, where art lovers were captivated by her colorful depictions of nature, everyday life, and abstract concepts. Today, her art not only fills the walls of galleries, but also the hearts of those who admire her work, proving that it's never too late to share your voice with the world. The key insight here is that painting offers much more than just creative expression. It enhances cognitive function and fosters emotional well-being. Engaging in artistic activities like painting stimulates the brain, improving memory and critical thinking skills. For Mrs. Jenkins, every brushstroke is a form of meditation, allowing her to express emotions and thoughts that might otherwise go unvoiced. This creative outlet has become a source of joy and fulfillment, enriching her life in ways she never anticipated. So whether you're a seasoned artist or have never picked up a paintbrush, remember that painting can be a beautiful way to connect with yourself, unlock your creativity, and enhance your mental health. Section 3. Dancing. Dancing is a celebration of life, and for Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez, it has become a joyful journey that has transformed their relationship. In their late 70s, this vibrant couple decided to take up ballroom dancing, hoping to find a fun way to stay active and connect with each other. Little did they know that this decision would rekindle the spark in their marriage and inspire those around them. As they twirled and spun across the dance floor, Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez not only improved their physical health, but also deepened their emotional bond. The rhythm of the music and the intimacy of the dance allowed them to communicate in a way that words often couldn't capture. Their shared passion for dancing brought them closer, creating countless cherished memories filled with laughter, support, and affection. Their story quickly spread through their community, inspiring friends and neighbors to join them in dance classes, proving that age is no barrier to fun, love, and connection. The key insight here is that dancing promotes physical health, social interaction, and emotional bonding. It's an excellent way to stay fit, enhancing flexibility, balance, and cardiovascular health. Beyond the physical benefits, dancing fosters a sense of community and connection, breaking down social barriers and creating opportunities for friendships. For Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez, every dance step is a reminder that love and joy can be expressed through movement, making their twilight years not just vibrant, but also filled with love and camaraderie. So, whether you're dancing in a studio or in your living room, remember that every step you take is a step towards a happier, healthier life. Section 4. Volunteering. Volunteering is a powerful way to give back to the community, and for Ms. Patel, an 85-year-old dynamo, it has become a vital part of her life. With a heart full of compassion and a love for animals, she spends her days at the local animal shelter, where she dedicates her time to caring for the furry residents. Every morning, Ms. Patel arrives with a smile, ready to walk dogs, clean kennels, and socialize with the cats. Her infectious energy and positive attitude light up the shelter, creating a warm and welcoming environment for both animals and fellow volunteers. Through her work at the shelter, Ms. Patel has not only found a meaningful outlet for her love of animals, but has also formed lasting friendships with other volunteers. Together they share stories, laughter, and the occasional challenge of wrangling excited pups. This camaraderie fosters a strong sense of community, reminding everyone that they're not just helping animals, but also enriching each other's lives. Ms. Patel's dedication to volunteering has given her a renewed sense of purpose, proving that it's never too late to make a difference in the world. The key insight here is that volunteering enhances social connections, fosters a sense of purpose, and boosts mental health. For Ms. Patel, spending time at the shelter has provided not only companionship, but also a daily dose of joy and fulfillment. Studies show that individuals who engage in volunteer work often experience lower levels of depression and anxiety, finding greater life satisfaction and happiness. By dedicating her time and love to the animals in need, Ms. Patel exemplifies how giving back can lead to a richer, more rewarding life. So whether you choose to volunteer at an animal shelter, a food bank, or another local cause, remember that your efforts can create meaningful connections and profoundly impact both your life and the lives of others. Section 5. Playing musical instruments. Playing musical instruments is a wonderful way to express creativity and bring joy, and for Mr. Lee, this passion has flourished in his golden years. A retired music teacher, he picked up the guitar again at the age of 70, reigniting a love for music that had been set aside for too long. Inspired by the idea of creating music with friends, Mr. Lee formed a band with fellow retirees, bringing together a diverse group of musicians eager to share their talents and love for music. As the band began rehearsing and performing at community events, they quickly became a local sensation. Mr. Lee's infectious enthusiasm and leadership inspired others to join in, filling their performances with energy and laughter. From retirement homes to local fairs, their music resonated with audiences, showcasing not just their talent, but the joy of friendship and collaboration. Through this experience, Mr. Lee found a renewed sense of purpose and fulfillment, proving that it's never too late to share your love for music and create lasting memories with others. The key insight here is that playing music improves memory, boosts mood, and encourages social interaction. Research has shown that engaging in musical activities can enhance cognitive function, improving memory and focus as we age. For Mr. Lee and his bandmates, playing music isn't just about the notes, it's about the joy it brings and the connections it fosters. Music has a unique ability to lift spirits, create bonds, and evoke cherished memories. So, whether you're picking up an old instrument or trying something new, remember that making music can enrich your life and those around you, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary experiences filled with laughter and harmony. Section 6. Traveling. Traveling is an incredible way to enrich life experiences, and for Mrs. White, a 75-year-old widow, it has become a thrilling adventure that has rejuvenated her spirit. After losing her husband, Mrs. White decided to embrace her newfound freedom and embark on solo travel adventures. With a suitcase packed and a heart full of curiosity, she set off to explore different cultures, from the vibrant streets of Tokyo to the serene landscapes of Tuscany. Each journey became a chapter in her story, filled with unique experiences and unforgettable moments. Through her travels, Mrs. White discovered not just new places, but also a deeper understanding of herself and the world around her. She immersed herself in local customs, tried new cuisines, and connected with people from all walks of life. Whether she was sharing stories with fellow travelers or enjoying a quiet moment in a cafe overlooking a bustling square, every encounter enriched her life in unexpected ways. Her fearless spirit and openness to new experiences inspired others in her community, proving that adventure knows no age limit. The key insight here is that traveling enhances life experiences, expands horizons, and keeps the spirit youthful. Studies show that travel can boost mental well-being and promote a sense of adventure, encouraging individuals to step outside their comfort zones. For Mrs. White, each trip not only kept her physically active, but also filled her with a sense of wonder and excitement, reminding her that life is an ever-unfolding journey. So whether it's a weekend getaway or a trip to a far-off land, remember that traveling can ignite a passion for exploration and create cherished memories that last a lifetime. Embrace the world with open arms, and who knows what incredible adventures await you. Conclusion. As we've seen, embracing hobbies like gardening, painting, dancing, volunteering, playing musical instruments, and traveling not only enhances your attractiveness but also enriches your life at any age. These activities bring joy, foster connections, and keep the spirit youthful, proving that you truly are a rare gem if you engage in them during your golden years. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video and found it inspiring, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Please comment below with a 9 if you're excited to try out these hobbies, or a 0 if you have your own unique passions to share. Until next time, keep shining brightly.